Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on another SEC rival, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Commodores will kick it away to start. Going for the return. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will get the first crack at it here. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Dumps it off in the flats. At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, South Carolina. A great catch and run for 6.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. They get him down after he makes the catch. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Commodores will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. They'll go to the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First down, 10 yards to go. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a minute.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The Commodores decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Across the 25, he's got room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. To the ground, he's got it again. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Trying to pound it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Will they be able to get that one more yard and stick it in here on third down? Quick pass on the fly motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
South Carolina, 14. Vanderbilt, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Going to try to get it himself. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Commodores want to move quickly.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They'll go empty. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 15. Johnson looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Coming after it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Vanderbilt, 0.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Caught in the backfield, it's Skinner. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
At the 27, offense facing 4th down. Number 29, on to punt it away.
That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Commodores will punt this one away. Now on the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Offense set on 1st down. Looking for space. It's Sanders. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The hand to the running back. Open space at the 25. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's got him in the flat. Touchdown, South Carolina! And And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he could not get loose on the run.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. On the move, it's Alexander. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. The Commodores send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Quick spin on the line. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
At midfield, he's got room. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. On the run, it's Sanders. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll run it from the gun. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Gamecocks are threatening in the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
South Carolina, 35. Vanderbilt, 0.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Going to the ground. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Keeps the legs moving. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Finds space on the right. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Gamecocks! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 42. Vanderbilt, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now rolling to the left. He'll pull it down and run. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, South Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Quarterback moving. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here, Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Shotgun snap on third down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. The sure hands, it's Campbell. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on first down. Johnson wants to throw it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run play action. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Hands it off. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to pop the draw. Tackled after picking up the first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. That they can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Finds a crease at the 20. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. The give from the gun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the punishment has been extended. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Commodores line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll bring it back. It's Bennett. Makes a move. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Right back to it. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got room at the 35. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown Gamecocks. And the beatdown has ensued. He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
South Carolina, 64. Vanderbilt, 0.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Leaves it with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Grab behind the line. It's Stowers. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Johnson looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. And the Commodores will call on their punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
On the return, it's Bennett. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pump up. And this guy got a lot of that pump, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams. You can see the speed, you can see the wheels, and you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Makes the catch and knocked down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They're bringing heat. He's going to take off, and he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down, Commodores.
Looking for room. It's Alexander. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Third and short now, they snap it from their own 46. Johnson wants to throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the route is on. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Livingston. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now adjusting. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Johnson looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Now he's going to break the pocket. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Commodores decide to punt it away. Running it back, it's Bennett. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Find some fresh air. Oh, that's in grabbing air. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Using the spin move. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. They've been running it, but now the pass. Quickly complete. Touchdown Gamecocks! And the pummeling has started. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Working that left side now. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Johnson wants to throw it, trying to get to him. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Oh, the ball squirts out. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. And the Commodores have this offense rolling.
And the Commodores take over 1st and 10.
They'll throw it on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
The defense is just killing it. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury time.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. This is a 3rd and long.
3rd down coming up.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Now improvising.
Quarterback on the string.
The Commodores will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Running it back, it's Bennett. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Still running at the 40. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Still on his feet at the 45. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip it.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense has it. They're going the other way. Past the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Johnson looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to him.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. First down here for the offense. The run from the shotgun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Now on the counter. Can't get him to the ground. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents, start from finish, nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another